Hey, hey, hey.
All right, everybody. We had some technical difficulties. Hopefully we're through them. So if you were trying to watch us at 8:30 rather, here we are 11 minutes later. But
sorry about that.
What's up, all you know bullshitters? Welcome to I'm a Little Buzz, the show where we bring a little life to business.
I'm Rob Schauger, and today I drained my pond.
I'm Al Kutri, and I also drained my pond.
I'm John Timmerman, and my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Sure does. Hey.
Hey. And we are the founders of NoBull Digital Workshop on September 17th, 2020, and NoBull 2020 2.0, presented by Bankers Healthcare Group on April 8th, 2021. So if you like Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V, go to NoBull2020.com for more details because he's coming to the Syracuse. Yeah, so today is Wild Card Sunday, which is probably why there were technical difficulties.
That was crazy. Why don't you tell me what happened? We went live and to nobody.
Yeah, we went live to ourselves and probably did a tenth of the show, maybe.
Yeah, to no
all
one.
by ourselves. But here we are, hopefully going live. I haven't even checked. Are we live? Did anybody check?
Yeah, we're live.
We are. We're good.
All right. Hey, everybody. So what is Wild Card Sunday, you ask? Every Sunday, the three of us discuss life and business, which, by the way, if you're wondering what NoBull is as a brand, what does the NoBull company stand for? We challenge ourselves and our company and the many media outlets that we're creating, podcasts and video and soon to be blog, to discover the balance between life and business. But the real kicker in today's show is our charity trivia segment, in which the three of us idiots, if you've watched any of our past Sunday shows, we try to answer questions, mostly unsuccessfully, in an effort to raise money for charity. And today's charity is who, Rob? Who is today's charity?
So today's charity is the Keys program. Let me take a minute to just read you guys some cool stuff about Keys program. So for more than 25 years, the Keys program has been delivering music and hope and smiles to children that have been impacted by cancer and other serious illnesses through an award-winning music therapy outreach program, bringing family respite days for their sibling and their support programs. So they do this through a few different outreaches. One is obviously the music therapy, as I just said. Two, super cool, their Smile experience, where the kids and their siblings get to go out to the racetrack and race these super cool quarter midget cars out on the track. Around Christmas time, they do holiday smiles where they deliver gifts. And new to 2020, they're doing backyard concerts because certain families, depending on how bad the illness is, they just can't get out and do much of anything. So super excited to see what that brings for 2020.
Awesome. Great organization. Let's see how much money we can win for them this evening. Boys, did you bring your A game? Did you bring your big brains?
I hope so.
Big-ish?
I feel pretty sharp today. Ate real well. I'm good.
Yeah, got some good nutrition flowing to the brain.
Nutrition. I ordered some Vital Proteins. Not sponsored by them yet. Vital Proteins creamer. Yet. That will be next week. Creamer, mocha, and it was game changer. And the coffee, collagen, can't beat it.
Interesting.
Oh, dude,
it's like two birds, one stone.
It's like 100 birds, one stone.
Ooh, yeah,
it's awesome. Yeah, Vital Proteins, mocha, collagen creamer. Next week's sponsor.
Well, now's the time when we cheers, and today we're going to cheers to life, love, a little bit of laughter because we all need that right now. And petitioning for extra frosting packets to come with toaster strudels because they just don't come with enough.
Amen.
Agree.
They don't.
Clink.
Cheers.
Clink. Cheers. They don't come with enough. They give you enough for that one little drizzle.
They just keep coming back.
I want to spread it across. I want like 2 layers of it. I don't want that one little cutesy drizzle on the top. That's not frosting. That's bullshit.
So that's the marketing department right there. They're like, let's cut the strudel frosting in half, right? The amount in half. so that strudel fans like Al have to order 2 boxes in order to get 1 container of enough frosting, and then it's a perpetual cycle.
Exactly. It's a rabbit hole that you can never get out of, a strudel hole that never ends because you're always catching up.
I literally want to hire somebody whose job at NoBull is simply to watch the Sunday live episodes and just write down like the 3 to 5 word combinations that come out of Al's mouth.
You like that I said strudel hole.
Strudel hole.
Well, watch somebody come out with little baby strudel holes, like bite size, like the Munchkins and Dunkin' Donuts. That'll be the next big thing.
Boom.
Oh man, talk about viral on social media.
Strudel poppers.
Strudel hole challenge.
Okay.
Yikes.
Well,
all right. Well, before we go off on a really weird tangent, which is quite possible at any moment in this episode, I wanted to talk a little bit about this episode. So Sundays, yes, we play trivia, random trivia questions, which we don't know the answers to. We haven't looked up, and we get them right, and we donate to charity. The 3 of us also get to learn a little bit more about each other and our balance between life and business. Transparency is our policy on this podcast, and so you'll get into the ridiculous shenanigans between the 3 of us. But before we dive into the show, the core of the show, Al, do we have some announcements?
Yeah, of course we have some announcements. So this is the part of the show where I tell you this week's sponsor. You already know what next week's sponsor is, which is Vital Proteins. This week's sponsor is this week's show episode is brought to you by Chuck Norris. And so the next most important announcement, not just so to clarify, nothing needs to be said ever after you say Chuck Norris. You don't speak. You just you stay quiet, and that's it.
Actually, there were people listening to this in the background because they're watching, doing dishes or something like that, and they heard Chuck Norris, and everyone's head just goes,
"What?" Yeah, and then they heard. So I think we end the show right there, but we can't because the next more important announcement is NoBull 2020 2.0, which you all know now has been bumped to next April. So it's going to be even more awesome than we planned on. How to get tickets to that, you can go to NoBull2020.com and purchase tickets, or you can get front section premier seating tickets for free. Yes, for free. And you get some wine. All you have to do is go buy some wine, a 12-pack case of wine, which is 12 bottles. You buy that, poof, you get a free ticket in the front section premier seating of our business, No Bullshit Business Conference featuring Gary Vaynerchuk and a host of other incredible business builders and big time influencers.
$250 value.
$250 value. Like I said, you can either buy the ticket straight up or you can buy 12 bottles of wine and get a free ticket. So it's a no-brainer. It's like, that's the way to go. So you do that, NoBull2020.com. All the info is there for you. And if you really want to play with the big boys or the big girls and really get into the next level of things, then you can buy 20 cases of wine, and that will get you a seat at the VIP round table, which is you and 19 other people at literally a round table, sipping wine, having hors d'oeuvres, chit-chatting for 1 hour with Gary Vaynerchuk. That package is literally worth $100,000 for that opportunity to sit down for an hour and talk with these kind of people. So we're essentially giving it to you for $5,000, which is the cost of 20 cases of wine. So I'll spare you all the math, but if you want to be in that crew, you can also do that. And just don't forget, when you go and buy some wine, always use the promo code NoBull2020, and it's up to you how you move forward with that. So
yeah, I mean, if you love wine, number one, you're getting a ton of great wine, and then for free, you're getting an hour with a gentleman who's built, I don't know, probably the equivalent of $500 million worth of businesses at this point.
I mean, it's just it's unbelievable. So there's that.
Night.
And then we cannot forget, on the original date of the event that was supposed to be September 17th, we are now, as a bonus, we are offering a digital workshop which will be completely free to anyone in the world. So we hope that you tune into that. It will be hosted on Facebook Live and YouTube Live primarily, but a host of other platforms as well. That's going to be a killer event, and it's like tactical, practical, business acumen advice, totally in your face. And we've got some powerhouse business builders from all over the country and from all over the world, and people that are really fascinating and can teach you a lot. So
yeah, it's like taking basically a college course with like, $100 million business owner or business builder.
Yeah.
So that's free. Mark the date down, September 17th. It's a Thursday. Tune in live just like this, except, with a bunch of people that are way smarter than us.
That's right.
There you have it.
All right. Now is the time when we get into the fun part or interesting part, depending on how these questions go. But here, the founders, the three of us, we are startup founders. We are learning right alongside all of you out there how to, achieve our own level of success in life and business. And we're building this rocket ship named NoBull. And we learn a little bit about each other while doing so. Feel free to chime in with your own questions if you have anything that you want to know about us, no matter how ridiculous it is. But without further ado, I'd like to ask the first question.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
First question. Speaking of $100 million companies, this question's for Al. If you were to grow $100 million company, okay? So you're you right now, Al Kutri.
Yes.
In the exact seat, exact life that you're in right now. Tomorrow, you begin your journey growing a $100 million company that is not named the NoBull company.
Oh.
What would that company most likely consist of? What would it be? Like, what could you grow into? What would your company, if you started tomorrow, what would it be that you could grow into a $100 million company?
Oh my gosh. John, this is an intense lead-in question.
Boom.
I would probably, oh gosh.
I actually know this answer for you.
All right,
No.
Yeah.
You go first.
Don't let him get off the hook, John.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm not letting him off the hook, but I want to hear his, and then I want to say what I think could be that thing.
Holy cow, this is crazy. I know I should say
You should
something entertainment involved. Okay, I would probably say that it would have to be some sort of entertainment related company where people with certain talents that don't know how to leverage the talent and turn that into business. I would say that is what I would do, and across the board. So if you were a musician and you were, you needed the business team to like get you in your brand to the next level. I would probably do that, even though I don't do it for myself. Don't go there. But I think there are so many amazing, talented people that never, ever will ever get seen because they just don't know how to get over the hump of being seen.
Salad.
So
I think you become a game show host.
Ah, yes.
And you leverage your newfound. I was like, I like yours better. I like yours
way better. I always want to be a game show host.
So I think you become a game show host and you leverage that success and decent amount of money.
Okay.
Into teaching other people how to be game show hosts on social media, because anybody now can start a social and can start their own, media company, whatever, like we're doing.
So,
right.
Okay.
And that's your $100 million company. You find all of it's very niche.
Very niche. Yeah. Niche.
Or,
tomato.
I
want to be a game show host. I want to be one.
And you get good at it and you love it. And, you meet all these people and you start to teach all these other people how to start their own game shows.
Yeah.
On the internet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Internet game shows. I'm already.
We got to figure out a name for it. And then your new company should sponsor Well, not the next episode because that's
Vital Proteins.
But the one after that
is definitely going to be the new game show. Okay, I'm in. I'm totally
okay. Who's next?
The Kowalski family.
Okay.
Okay.
You just scared
Rob,
Coach Rob out of his bourbon glass.
Al, you ready?
Yeah, again for me. Holy shit!
Here you go. Easy
Hit
one.
him hard.
Easy one. That was a lot of pressure.
Yeah, it's too much.
Next vehicle purchase.
Oh, a Tesla, the base model. Chill out.
There's another one. I want somebody just to grab that. Easy. A Tesla base model. Chill out.
It's because it's the truth.
That's the quote
let's
card.
not get crazy here, but I do want a Tesla. I want that car. Base model.
Question?
I have one. Yeah.
Fire away.
This is for both of you, because you know that I'm always the emotional one. What do you both of you know what your love languages are?
Yes.
You do. Rob, go ahead.
Oh, you want an answer?
Yeah.
I thought you wanted to know if I knew what it was.
No. What are your love languages?
So have you read the book?
Yes.
Okay. John, have you read the book?
No.
I'm going to get you a copy.
John was like, I was too busy being a man.
No, I mean I've heard of love languages, but
I'm words of affirmation.
What's your second one? We need at least two. Physical touch and words of affirmation?
Yeah.
Same.
Can you guys tell me what mine is? Because I don't know. Or is it it doesn't work that way?
Words of affirmation, physical touch, time, acts of service, and gifts. I'm going to repeat those.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation, physical touch, time, acts of service, or gifts.
Interesting. So love language is like basically how you communicate, right? Or something? Or like
like the way that somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Lindsay, if you know this, help. But it's like basically the way that you best receive love, like your love language.
Yeah. Mine is the gifts though.
Gifts.
For me.
I'm going to get you the book, and then you and Lindsay can take the quiz.
I will appreciate that gift.
Yeah, there you have it.
All right, I stand corrected. I like gifts.
There you go.
On its way to you.
That was in real time. Love languages just happened in real time.
Man.
Wait, Lindsay says you have the book, Lindsay?
Oh, I guess you guys have the book. John's would be physical touch and time. Oh, there you go. Coming from his wife, so it's got to be accurate.
John just hasn't read the book yet. Lindsay, can you help him out with that?
Yeah. Good luck getting me to read anything ever. I'll listen to it.
All right, I got one. Another one. All of mine always go to both of you because I just want to know both your answers.
Shoot.
If you had to get a tattoo, and John, I know you have tattoos. Rob, I don't know if you have any tattoos. Do you?
Do not.
Okay, if you have to get a tattoo, what's it gonna be?
So, you guys know it's always the first answer that pops into my head. I always thought that if I was ever going to get a tattoo, it would be a bonsai tree.
Oh, okay. Why?
You know, it just kind of takes me back to when I was kind of in that line of work, and I always thought they were cool. They were, you have to have the patience to manage them, maintain them, to prune them, to shear them. You think back to the days of Karate Kid.
Okay.
Oh,
totally. Yeah.
nice.
Daniel's son.
I've actually seen bonsai trees tattooed, and they look fucking awesome.
They look cool.
Like if you get the right artist, they can make those look badass.
Yep. But I've been too chicken. Never did it.
Do it. We'll get you want to get matching bonsai trees? All three of us. All three of us want to get. We can get them. Have you? No. You guys aren't football fans, are you? Like they basically have the gloves now, or like the team logo when you go like this.
Oh, it does it.
Well, like completes it. We should like do it like with our fists or something.
So when we fist bump, it completes the bonsai tree.
It's just a bonsai tree, yeah.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of Mr. Miyagi on my back.
I'll get Karate Kid then.
Then there's the completion. There's the full trifecta.
Yeah.
What about you, John?
I mean, do you want like what's actually going to happen or like a funny answer?
No, what I mean, so John's got a lot of tattoos. He can't show them on screen, but I mean, I guess you could. But what? Okay, what are you actually going to get? Yeah, that's just what.
So this one right here is, if you're listening on the podcast, I'm showing my arm right now. It's Hercules, right? So he's got 12 labors that Hercules had to complete because he fucked up early in his life, and he got banished basically to off Mount Olympus, and to get his way back there. I don't actually think it was Mount Olympus, but whatever. To get his way back there, he had to achieve 12 labors, right? And these are things that humans cannot conquer, right? He had to go capture the Neiman lion and do a bunch of other things. So I have a few that represent the labor, like the Neiman lion's head he wears as a helmet. He stole the club of I forget the guy's name, and I'm going to get the rest of the labors to cover my sleeve. So like something that represents each of the labors that he accomplished.
So finish the story.
I'm going to finish the story. And then the last one is...
Oh, here we go.
He captured the 3-headed dog, Cerberus, that guards the gates of hell. And I only have 2 heads.
Oh, so you got to go with the 3rd head.
So the 3rd head's going to go back there.
Is your whole body going to be Hercules? The story of Hercules?
No, that's it right there. It'll be this sleeve. And the whole point was like, this is... Al, you'll like this. This is pretty deep.
Yeah.
I get really creative with how I have like most of my tattoos. So these are all the labors, right? And the last labor to complete it is actually down here. Like, so it sort of represents like that constant striving to get to the goal, to get to the point.
Yeah.
But never, always like it's always just right there. Like I feel like that fits my personality where like I love the process of trying to achieve something, but I still like always have that hunger to try to achieve that thing.
Are you ever going to add color to it, or is it going to always be black?
No, black and gray. For me personally, like I don't like a lot of color because I'm so freaking see-through and pale.
Yeah.
That colors are just like crazy vibrant, which looks good on a lot of people. I'm not saying like it's a color, but just for me, I like black and gray better.
Right.
And when Trip gets older, he will color them in for you.
Yes, exactly.
It'll be a human coloring book. What'd you say?
The question came back around to you.
Oh, what would I get?
Yeah.
I think it's clear. I would get a massive lion.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say massive picture of Bob Barker on your back.
Bob Barker's hot dogs.
Al's gonna do the game show host version of Mount Rushmore on his back.
Wouldn't that be something?
Who would be on there? On your Mount Rushmore of game show hosts or Tonight Show it
would be Steve Harvey,
Alex Trebek.
Alex Trebek. Yeah, he's a little vanilla for me. I hate to say I don't like that he's going. It's too bad he's got cancer, but it is what it is. He's a little vanilla for me. He's very, he doesn't crack a ton of jokes. Jimmy Fallon, he's not a game show host, but he's whatever.
Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon, excellent entertainer. Steve Harvey, sharp as a tack, involved in everything. What's his name there? The Wheel of Fortune guy? What's his name? Pat Sajak. You know why I like Pat Sajak? Because he's like dry, sarcastic. He's like a dry, sarcastic.
I feel like he doesn't have any facial expressions. No, he does smile, I guess.
But he's kind of funny. Like if somebody gets a wrong answer, he'll be like, "Wow, yeah, that's a stupid answer." Like he's very so like he slips in I just like him. So it'd be Harvey, Sajak. I don't really know. I'm trying to think of. Bob Barker was good. I thought he was really good.
Barker,
Sajak, Fallon, and
Chris Harrison.
I feel like Bob Barker was sarcastic also.
Rob, how many times are you going to bring up The Bachelor?
It's been a while. I just thought
you apply to The Bachelor one time in your life, and then your business partners never let it die.
Dude, I'm totally behind you. I still think you should do it.
Yeah, we'll see.
I concur.
All right, so that's it. What did I say? Oh, I'd get a lion because I'm a Leo, and I'm very classically a Leo. Anybody that knows me knows that.
Lions are badass. Lion
Lion.
was my animal.
That was
We
your spirit animal.
we shared the animal. Wait,
Yeah.
which by the way, how did Humjagger become a thing?
I have no idea. Oh, where are our names? Oh, who cares?
We took them off because you can pop them back up so people can see.
Who
So
the hell
on
cares
like
what
on the first episode, I got the nickname Humjagger
John
because
Humjagger,
I
tell
was
me.
like I was a hummingbird.
And a jaguar.
Was it Jaguar? I was talking to Lindsay about this, and I was
No,
like,
I don't remember.
Jagger,
Ellen, yeah.
Jagger.
How
Oh,
did that-
Ellen.
How'd that come up, Humjagger? We'll have to dig deep. We'll have to
Spirit,
dig back to the first
spirit
episode.
animal, right?
Hmm.
I
Maybe.
think
But
spirit
you
animal.
didn't say
Right.
you said lion.
Yeah,
So-
what I'm most it was like an animal maybe that you're most like or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I did. I said lion.
All right.
Anyways, we're off.
We got it.
I
We're
know
going
what else
nuts
here.
here. I'm
All right, I
over
got a question. I got a question for Rob. It's a two-parter.
Mm.
So part number one, what does your perfect work day look like? What happens in that work day? Super like one of those work days where like you finish at whatever time it is and you're just like, holy shit, like I just fucking crushed that day. What does your perfect work day look like? What happened? What does your perfect off day look like? And what happened?
So work day for me starts before the actual work starts. So that's my quiet time in the morning. And then having my calendar in sync, ready to go. I've had some, if I've got one-on-one meetings for the day that I've had, great, meaningful, successful conversations. And that I don't get too worn out or too tired throughout the day. So I push through the whole day. And for me, that's right now is like 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. So push through the day.
That's it.
Got it all done. It's so to me, everything that I do is about meaningful conversations.
Solid.
So my day job, anything that I do, nights and weekends, it's always the success is always revolve around meaningful conversations because that's what's going to carry the ball forward.
Nice.
My off day would be time spent with Michelle. And if it was a perfect day, time spent with her and a round of golf.
Solid.
Cool.
Solid.
I got one.
Shoot it.
Least favorite color, John. Least favorite color and why?
Least favorite color.
Least favorite color, the color you hate. Like, ugh.
Yellow.
I knew you were gonna say that. Yeah. Why?
I mean, I don't like yellow on like man-made things, right? Like the sun. Like I don't know, the sun's yellow. That's fine. That's nice. But like yellow on man-made things, I just am not a fan of. Like I generally, it doesn't look great on people. In my opinion.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. I mean, you could love the color yellow and love wearing like rubber boots. I don't know, but like, yeah, just the color yellow just doesn't look right.
What about you, Rob? We got plenty of time.
Unless it's a kid. I mean,
yeah,
Yeah,
kids.
a little toddler with yellow, that's different.
Yeah, yellow popped into my head as well, and then this puke green. Like there's an establishment. There's a place, and I'm not going to
Like my shirt? You mean like my shirt?
No, it's it's actually got yellow. It looks like somebody had a going out of business sale on paint, and they took it
everything together.
Everything. So the trim, the windows, the whole thing, one color, puke green.
No puke green.
Puke
Okay.
green.
Wow.
There you have it. I'm gonna follow up fast, rapid fire. Celebrity crush, go. Current celebrity crush.
This is easy. Lindsay actually just asked me this yesterday, or maybe the day before. I don't know. Jennifer Aniston.
Yep.
Still, both of you, Jennifer Aniston.
Yep.
If it was a male, I would say a tie between Justin Timberlake and a three-way tie. Is it funny? I have one female and three males.
And your milkshakes bring all the boys to the yard.
All of them.
Yeah.
Who did I say? Justin Timberlake, George Clooney, and The Rock.
Oh yeah, The Rock, man. You can't beat The Rock. No,
Justin Timberlake, like funny, like
sharp.
soulful music, pretty sharp businessman. George Clooney, quiet, humble, great actor, rock star businessman. And The Rock, just pretty much everything.
Alpha.
Jacked.
Hercules.
Great actor, exciting, genius brand business guy. Game over. But Jennifer Aniston, I mean, she's basically she's everyone rolled into one. Come on.
She is
Rachel from Friends.
I know. She is everything. I don't know. I got a weird crush on Bridget Moynihan right now. From Blue Bloods. Also the mother of Tom Brady's child, but
Really?
Yeah, I had a little thing for her.
I know that name.
Yeah, she's real tall though. I mean, it'd be like, hey, I mean, that would never work out. I feel very insecure. I would.
Al's wearing platform shoes.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Al,
this is my girlfriend up there.
No, these are in style.
Okay, I'm good.
All right, Al, what's the most ridiculous, angriest you've ever gotten?
Oh,
like ridiculous angriest, not like angriest, like real, like dark angry, but like, I mean, maybe it was, but like most ridiculous where like immediately after you're like, I don't know what just happened.
I mean, that literally happens every day. Like that's not like a one-time thing. Every day I get wildly angry over the dumbest shit. For example, what are you saying? What are you reading, Rob?
ITL.
Oh, ITL.
Yeah, technology.
I have such a short fuse temper over nothing. I never get like angry at people. I don't lash out at people. I lash out at inanimate objects. So like if I drop my
That's another quote.
I lash out at inanimate objects because I do. If I drop something like once, I'll be like, okay. And then if I drop it again, when you pick it up and then you drop it again, like I don't know what happens in my body, but
Do you just want to crush that thing? After
I just go insane. Like I have thrown out forks, spoons, knives. I've just like, that's it. Like I can never see it again. I go crazy for some reason. Or if like I come in my front door and I punch the code in wrong because I don't have keys anymore. I just do codes. But like it'll punch it in wrong. I'm like, okay. And,
you're like, that's it. I'm selling this house.
Like that's it. I'll sell it. Like rip the handles out. Let people break in. I'm crazy. Ask anyone that knows me. They'll know. Like little things like that just drive me insane. So every day I have an
it's like a bunch of needles.
It's just like
that's not the right word. Straw, bunch of straws.
Yeah, the one thing that really makes me angry is like you put eggs on your toast to go like this, like a fried egg. You put it on the toast.
Yeah,
you go like this, and the fried egg falls off of it.
We throw it all out.
No, but
start over.
I just think to myself like, the Lord loves to test me. Like this is just a funny joke. And I'm super dramatic, and that's part of my charm.
It is. I concur.
Over the top dramatic every day of my life.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go a little deeper here.
Deep it up.
Yeah.
John.
Yo, shoot.
If you were to do something else in business and it could not be in marketing or fitness, what would it be and why?
I feel like we got this question. Movies. Yeah. I would be a movie producer / director / writer. Not sure which one would come first. Writer. I'm having a lot of fun writing. I'm actually writing 2 children's books right now. I got a child now.
Cool.
And I get what? You want to do the voiceover?
I want to do the music.
Oh, music. Yeah. 100%. So this amazing world we live in right now, like I am just all in on that. You can literally do, or you can literally test and do anything you want. Like any business idea, anything that you want to get off your chest and try out, the internet is here for you to do that. I'm not gonna say I'm not saying I'm gonna be the next freaking, who wrote Harry Potter? Like whatever her name is.
In our trivia questions, and we'll get it wrong.
Oh,
Martin Scorsese.
I was actually ashamed of that one a little bit.
Francis Ford Coppola wrote it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna go well, but I'm gonna write this thing Al, you're gonna score it. I'm gonna do the voiceover, and we're gonna sell this thing for $2.99 on Amazon, and we'll figure out an ebook or something like that, and we'll I'll get it out there.
Piece of cake, bro. Let's do it.
So, anyways, that was a long ass answer, but I feel that movie writer. I'm a big movie buff, big Netflix streaming TV buff. Original shows. So I would love to write a script and then direct that kind of how I wrote it. Like that would be my other business.
Love it. And it probably will happen.
Albert,
who knows?
You got one for me?
What stirs your emotions and moves you to tears?
Oh, I have a couple things that make me get emotional and cry. I cry very easily. Not all the time, but
I've never seen you cry.
Well, you will, I'm sure. If one of these things happen, and they're very specific.
I'm so excited right now.
Human triumph, right? Yeah. So when somebody is triumphant, and anybody they overcome something and then they accomplish the thing, right? Yeah. Communal singing, when there's big choirs and it's powerful, voices, and they're singing, any kind of communal singing, I'm toast.
Do you watch Kanye's Sunday service?
I don't.
Oh.
I guess I'll start.
There you go. Give that a shot.
So that gets me. Military or uniformed services, funeral services or anything that's uniformed military, fire department, whatever, where they're all screws with me.
Is all this applicable in movies also? If you see movie scenes?
Yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. If these things happen, I will get emotional immediately. Something will happen, and I won't start to bawl, but I'll be
weepy.
It'll right there.
You're trying to keep the tears in.
Yeah, you're just kind of I'm not okay right now.
Don't fall out.
Yeah, and certain songs, country songs that have the lyrics of certain songs with lyrics that are just designed to slice your soul in half, those get me every time. And they're supposed to. That's their job.
That is a country song's job.
So yeah,
I'd say 50% of them out there.
Makes me cry.
Rob, name your top 5 leadership tips.
Top 5. We don't have that much time.
Just your top tips.
Stay home.
Stay home.
Stay humble.
Oh,
well, right now, I mean,
yeah.
Maybe stay home, but
always be learning. Never forget where you came from and how you got started. Do not be afraid to surround yourself with others who know more than you, and don't give up.
Solid advice.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming.
Just keep
solid advice.
I got one for you. And this is not nearly as deep. If you could live in any other time period, what would it be?
Say that one more time.
If you could live in any other time period, when would it be?
I think we talked about this.
Did we talk about it?
It's been a while. So I was thinking going back to the time of Al Capone.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking back through Boardwalk Empire.
Okay.
Yep.
Johnny?
Was that the 20s? Is it that far back?
Yeah, I think so.
I would go to the Roaring 20s.
Roaring 20s.
Yeah. Just, chaos of fun and debauchery. I don't know. That mixed, I from a history perspective, I probably would want to go back much further than that. But being so comfortable, having technology around, going back to the caveman era or something I'd last 5 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Or even Civil War times when you had to shit in a hole in the floor.
No.
I'd be okay, I saw it. I'm good.
Yeah.
So, but the Roaring 20s, that would be.
Things were booming.
Yeah, it was fun, and
That's
I don't
cool.
know.
Okay.
All right, guys, I got one more question. Why doesn't everybody, and then we'll get ready for trivia.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. So, guys, if you guys have any questions, throw them in there for us. Lindsay will be also lining up the stumpers.
That's right. And every question we answer correctly, each is $5 to today's charity. So if Al gets it right, Rob gets it right, I get it right.
All right. Here's a question going out to both of you. If you could only do one thing for the entire weekend, what would it be and why?
Like what? So I would go to Racket. I would go to camp. I would go to Racket Lake for the entire weekend. You'd what?
I would play gigs.
Oh,
I would.
They said Kings. They meant like the
card
game.
I would play rummy
all weekend long.
All weekend, yeah. No, I would play gigs all weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Gigs.
All right, Lindsay, we're ready. Fire away.
Salad. I think we got some trivia asked earlier.
Mine is
actually
good tonight, man. God, it's flowing.
How's the rosé tonight?
How's the rosé tonight?
How's the chilled rosé tonight?
Excellent. Thank you, Rob. You got to chill the rosé. Otherwise, chilled, it's going down real smooth. Probably send a couple of bad texts later. It always happens.
All right, so Jennifer asked this question earlier. I want to sneak it in here because I think it's a good one. Where are the smallest bones in the human body located?
It's freaking bullshit. I
think I know this answer.
Smallest bones in the human body.
Yep. I'm not gonna look it up until we all answer here. So
smallest bones in the human body.
I'm gonna answer and then I'm gonna look it up because I don't know if Jennifer's still watching. Jennifer, if you're still watching, say here.
Yeah.
With a hand up emoji.
My friend, she's still watching. I make her.
Okay.
I force her to watch the whole time.
I'm gonna go with ear, like cochlear.
The cochlea?
Cochlear implants?
I'm not sure if that's cartilage or a bone though. I'm gonna go with cochlear implants. No, I'm just kidding. The bone.
Ear
bone. That counts if it is that thing. Ear bone.
The ear. Steve Kowalski says the ear.
He's a wealth of knowledge. He would know.
Wait.
I'm gonna.
Are we all just going with the ear now, or
ear?
Yeah. You guys gonna? Al?
Well, yeah. I mean, shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
If we're gonna say the ear.
Steve just wants this charity to get a ton of money.
Yeah, Steve. Thanks, buddy.
All right. So yeah, I'd say the ear. So I'm gonna go smallest bone. Rob, we got another question while we're.
Yep. So while you're checking that, so this just popped up. Who wrote the Harry Potter series? That is J.K. Rowling.
Oh, did somebody just come up with that question?
Yep.
Your wife.
Lindsay.
Oh, you guys answered that right though. J.K. Rowling, definitely.
Yeah, J.K. Rowling. 15.
Right. So definite, as definite as Martin Scorsese writing The Godfather.
Yeah, watch. It's like Tom Barnes. Like not J.K. Rowling at all. No, it's definitely J.K. Rowling, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, we all got it correct. There's actually 3 of the smallest bones in the human body are the malleus, the incus, and the stapes.
And the Santa Maria.
That's what I was thinking. Located in the middle ear.
Yeah.
They are 3 by 5 millimeters in size. Good Lord.
Okay. Lindsay just said R.K. Rowling. She must mean J.K.
Yeah.
Right?
I don't know. I hope.
Is it R.K.? If it's R.K.
No, it's not.
R.K. Rowling. No, it's J.K. She just hit the wrong button.
What is this, biology class tonight? How many bones are in the human body?
How many bones are there in the human body? All right. A, 201. B, 205, C, 206, or D, 209?
201. I'm gonna go with.
You are almost another year older. Linda Pickett. Do we know Linda?
Yes.
Yeah, what's your guess?
I'm gonna say 209.
What'd you say, John?
I'm gonna 201.
I say 209.
I'll go 206 then.
One of us will get it right.
Somebody's got to get it right.
201, 206, and what?
206, and I am 209.
209. So if it's 205, then we suck.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I don't know. It is JK. JK Rowling.
Just kidding.
All right. So while
I'm in a weird place.
The answer to come up on the human anatomy, 206.
Hey.
Oh my God. So we got what, $5 there?
Yeah, but we got the first two right, all three of us.
Yeah.
So we're at $35 right now.
What is the hottest? Go ahead, Rob.
I just wanted, for those people that are just jumping in now, so tonight's trivia, we are giving money to the Keys program, which is a music program for kids and their siblings and family who are suffering with either cancer or some other life-threatening disease. So money's going to a great place tonight.
Feel free
in our solar system?
What is the hottest planet in our solar system?
Sun.
You know, I want to say
it's not a planet.
I'm thinking something else.
It's not a planet.
The
Sun
hottest
star.
planet?
So yeah, it's a star. So the hottest planet, I think it's Jupiter. All the gases. Very gassy planet.
Don't go there.
Who wants to tell them?
Yeah. Isn't Jupiter the gassy planet? No, Saturn.
Venus.
I'll go Jupiter.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm saying Venus. Although all I can think about is the female razors. Venus.
Venus.
Final answer?
Yeah, Venus.
All right, I'll go Mars.
We're all over the freaking solar system.
One of us will get it.
Wait, you can't do Mars is freezing, isn't it?
I don't know, is it?
We are so stupid.
Yeah, Mars is cold.
Like God. This is what
all right, I'll go with Al with Venus then.
Venus. And someone also confirmed that it is a lady's razor.
Yeah, it is.
Venus, right?
Yeah, I think Lindsay has one. Yeah.
Depending if it's day or night. Steve Kowalski.
Steven throwing a curveball.
How do we get him on the podcast?
Oh, you guys got it.
Venus. Yeah.
$10.
All right, Nick Pasha. What year did Disney movie Hercules come out?
Oh, Nick.
Good question.
1990. That early enough?
I'm trying to think where the kids...
1992.
Mm.
I've actually never even seen it. I mean, I've seen
1998.
I'm going to say 2003.
Yeah, that's a better answer.
Wait, is this the there was a Hercules cartoon?
Right.
Is that what I'm thinking of? Is that what he's asking?
Yep.
Okay.
So Nick, you got to get the answer out to us. I'm going 2003. Al, what?
98.
John?
92.
Okay. Nick, we'll wait to hear back from you. Venus, was that? All right. Babies are born with, oh my gosh, how many bones? Lindsay, you're killing me.
Oh.
Over here.
206, 205, 210, or 300.
All right, so we know it's less than 206. Wait, is it?
We know they don't have a kneecap.
That's not a bone, though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Nick.
Cap is
97. I think we all struck out on the Hercules.
We'll give
Hercules.
Yeah. Oh, Al, you didn't. What'd you guess?
I said
98.
Close.
Close.
right, so I'm going to go with B 205.
I'm saying 206. We are born with the exact same amount of bones in our body. They just get bigger and stronger.
Ooh.
206.
I'm gonna say. So what was the correct answer of the human bones? 206.
206.
I'm gonna say. That's a lot. I'm gonna say 210, because I feel like babies are born with bones that are separated, but then they fuse together. I don't know. Okay.
Wait. She says, let's raise some money. Hint, it's not 206 or 206. I'm thinking she meant not 206 or 206.
Or 205.
So it's either 210 or 300.
So 200.
I'm going 210. That's right. So babies are born. 300 is a lot. That's like,
I'm saying 300.
it's over 90 more bones.
I'll say 210.
Okay.
I think 210.
If nothing else, what we've learned from this podcast is that babies are like
Aliens.
No kneecaps, 1,000 extra bones. Like what?
Don't trust anything without kneecaps.
Yeah. Babies, man.
By the way, after that podcast, for those of you listening, we had a podcast where we got the question wrong. What are babies born without? And after that podcast, I cannot stop doing this to Tripp's knee, figuring out how.
Yeah, what's there?
Yeah, nothing.
Let's also
like a baby fat.
Yeah.
300.
Let's also remember that we also said babies were born without skulls.
Dude, the answer is 300. Babies are born with 94 more bones than humans.
The bones fused together.
Bones fused together during growth and development to make for 206 bones.
Okay. Man.
Well,
we got $5. Who guessed 300?
Al
did, right? Yeah.
All right, next question. Who created the first automobile?
I
thought it was Ford, but I'm thinking
Ford, Model T.
Somebody else before that.
I think the Dodge brothers were before Ford.
So Edison didn't have anything to do with that, did he?
Did you just make up the Dodge brothers?
No. You got to watch.
Because I'll be like, the Hyundai twins.
No, you got to watch the Men Who Built America, I think it's called. Yeah. And each episode is on John D. Rockefeller, Carnegie, Ford. Cat. There was that, and then there was another one on Ford. But no, the Dodge brothers are real.
I'll look it up. It seemed weird to hear.
I'm gonna go Dodge.
I'm just gonna go Model T, Ford Model T. Although there's no way, Rob, that was the first automobile.
Yeah, there was something before that, but I don't know.
I'm saying Model T.
That's my answer as well.
What about all the other ones? Chrysler, they were in there, right?
Not before the Model T.
No,
because they only came in black. They only did right. Remember, it was only black Model Ts.
Right.
What do you mean? Remember? I was there? What are you talking about?
Remember, you got one and then I got one.
Yeah, you remember we rode them?
Oh, nice car,
Yeah,
it was black.
Sweet ride.
Yeah,
what color is that? That's black.
Black.
Yours?
Black.
It's on Onyx.
In 1885.
Carl Benz in
1885. Mercedes Benz. Dang.
All right, next up. What is the most largest populated city in Canada? Is it A, Toronto, B, Ontario, C, Quebec, or D, Vancouver?
This is very hard.
I'm going to go Vancouver.
Quebec.
I'm going with Toronto.
Oh, come on, folks.
Yep. Vancouver, Quebec, or Toronto. Rob, who are we raising money for?
Tonight we are raising money for the Keys program, which does a few different things to help out families with children who have cancer and other life-impacting diseases.
All right.
Great organization out of Sherrill, New York. The answer was Toronto.
Oh,
$5 for me.
I was thinking that, but
Where are we at? What's our
for some
total?
reason I thought Toronto was really small.
What's our yeah?
Just
What are
very
we at?
dense.
We had $100 yet.
Densely populated.
No, we are not at $100. 30, 35, 45. We're at $55.
All right, we got this. Come on,
Step
come
it
on.
up.
This is a joke.
Let's do what time we at here? Yeah, we got time.
Well,
we got time.
We started 10 minutes late, so.
And there's 7 people watching, so it's like, let's just hang.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. You should make this
$10 each.
since it's 2 questions. What are the number 1 and number 2 vegetables in America?
Oh, testing
Number
my
one.
math here. I got to add all these up. Plus,
Number 1. No, these are just, this question's worth 10. That's all.
oh, like it's not 5.
Like, if you get it right, it's going to be $30.
$5 per right answer.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
All right.
All right. So
Number 2, I'm going to say
Number 1 vegetable and number 2 vegetable.
potato.
potato a vegetable?
I knew somebody was going to say that. Is potato a fruit?
I don't know.
Potato is a vegetable.
It's a genuine question. I don't know. Is it? If so, that's got to be.
Thank
So we'll get a pass if. So let's name the top 3.
Okay.
Well, for me and Rob at least, because potato's got to be.
Potato is a vegetable.
It is a vegetable.
I'm
I'm gonna go with corn.
That was
Number
me.
1.
Corn and potato.
Corn number 1. Potato number 2. Al, what's the third one?
I want to say
Beans.
no.
Corn,
No.
bean, potato.
Yeah, let's just
No,
let's
beans. Beans aren't a vegetable, unless like green beans. Oh,
Yeah. I'm going with that 3.
go. That's hard. Let's just go a unified answer. Let's
Potato.
go unified.
And beans as a follow-up.
corn, potato.
No, we should say different things because
I feel like beans is not.
beans is that a vegetable or
Green.
is that a
Well, no, green beans.
oh
What else do you see growing everywhere?
carrots,
Corn is everywhere.
Alfalfa.
Corn,
spinach.
Oh,
tomato.
I was gonna say tomato.
tomato.
Think
There's-
French fries and
there's-
pizza. Oh God,
There's no way corn's not in there. Is corn not a vegetable? Maybe corn isn't a vegetable.
All right, so what do we have? $10 there?
15, right? Didn't we all guess potato? And then Al had the third.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so $15.
All right.
Newborn.
Next question. Newborn babies are born with stomachs the size of A, a golf ball, B, a walnut, C, a softball, or D, baseball.
So what's the answer that's least likely in our minds? That's the correct one. Tomato is a fruit. Tomato is a fruit. Steve Kowalski.
Didn't they decide it's both?
I don't know.
Both a fruit and a vegetable? I'm gonna go with walnut.
Newborn babies are born with stomachs the size of.
I got to go with a golf ball.
I'm gonna say a baseball. A baseball. Yeah.
Clearly have not had babies.
Who, me?
Listen, tomorrow do not go poking Tripp's stomach. Especially after he's
I mean, he just started eating solid food
I don't know how it would be with a baby.
like a half a week ago. And let me tell you, his poop went from like liquidy, like not that like had a smell to it, but wasn't like crazy nasty, to like chunky peanut butter.
Like poison, toxic.
Oh, with like a smell that would just hit you in the face like Mike Tyson's uppercut.
So not having children.
All right, boys. Walnut. Whoever had walnut was correct.
Walnut.
All right, anybody else?
Frank, my cousin Cheech, he's another beacon of knowledge. We got Kowalski and Versillo, and they'll help us.
All right,
man.
next question. How many hours ahead is Tokyo, Japan, than New York? So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 there.
12.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to say 10.
I don't know.
I'm saying 12.
Bad at this shit. 10, 12, 10.
How many hours ahead?
Really 12.
I love that Lindsay put Japan in so that we like these guys aren't very bright. They're not.
I'll say 12. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, 10, 12, and 12?
10, 12, and 12. 10, 12, and 12, and then we'll do one more question.
You know, people that say, have you ever met anybody that says 12?
What is it?
People that say 12?
12, like with a CH.
13.
Oh,
come on. What a joke.
Closest without going over?
Yeah, donate.
Even Steven agreed with us. 12 sounds correct. All right,
Yeah.
next one. What's the number one cookie in the U.S.? Is it Chips Ahoy, the Milano, Girl Scout Thin Mints, or the Oreo?
Oreo.
Gotta say Oreo. Right?
Oreo is the best thing to ever be created on the earth. And babies.
Chips Ahoy is probably up there.
It's Oreo. I'm telling you.
Oreo.
I'm confident on this one.
I would go Oreo. As confident as I was on Martin Scorsese.
I gotta say, Girl Scouts put out a lot of cookies.
They do, but are they the most popular year round?
Number one cookie.
I feel like in the summer they could give Oreo.
Number one. Oh wait, she's not even waiting for us. She's like boom, 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 boom.
No, after this episode,
Oreo. They sold over. They are sold in over 100 countries, and they produce over 40 billion Oreo cookies a year.
Yeah. Kaboom!
Once we're done with this,
I gave it to you.
Pizza and Oreos, and I'll put it on top of it.
All right, so let's throw 15 at that. What's that put us up to, John?
All right, so we had 55.
Come on.
Plus 15, we're at 75.
That's
good. 75. Then at 10 is 85, and then 15 is $100.
We got to 100.
We got to $100.
Praise God.
Hey-oh.
Should we try to push, or should we?
Wait, who's Frank?
I don't know.
Bring back the three immigrants who were on your show from Cinco de Mayo. This is my cousin Cheech, and I don't know if he loves those three amigos, but he's
all right, everyone. It was
man.
a good show. It was a good show, minus the opening.
Yeah, that was a tough. That was a rough ride.
Yeah, well, that's what you get when you watch us live, people. So, anyways, as always, super appreciative to those that tune in and engage with us. It means a lot. It means so much. We have a small group of core people watching us live, and hopefully a larger group of core people watching us after this episode airs. Thank you to, you know what? Thank you to you both, Al and Rob. Thank you, fellas. Yeah. Thank you to you. Thank you to my lovely wife, Lindsay, for helping us through this trivia. And
thank yous. Thank you to Baby for being
alien. Thank you to Babies for being a very regular guest on this episode.
Yeah. Thank you to Oreo.
Thank you to Oreo. Thank you to Oreo for feeding Al after this episode. Yeah, thank you to everyone. Super grateful. Yeah. Just in a really good mood right now. I feel like this was a good show. And I am not going to lie. I have a lot of fun on these shows. Like 7 people could be watching this thing, and I don't care. Like it's fun. Tuesdays and Thursdays is for the viewers. Like that's mass appeal.
Yeah, and that's like businessy. That's,
Yeah, you can learn a lot of shit.
Well, you can learn a lot of shit from this show too. Obviously, we don't know anything.
Killing me.
Yeah, we are learning a lot of shit.
God.
Possibly if we're retaining it after a few glasses of wine.
I know. I'm a little buzzed right now, though. Honest to God, like I didn't eat that much today.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like, whoop, hello.
Maybe that's the key to Sunday shows. Like, so fasting is really good for your digestive system because it cleans out your system. It sort of resets your system. So you could be both the healthiest and, not so healthiest in the same day. You could fast all day long,
and then
clean your system out,
And then drink wine.
and then crush it with like 2 or 3 glasses of wine.
I'm gonna definitely FaceTime after this with probably a friend of mine. Like, hey, what's up, girl?
Yeah. Finish the rest of your bottle of rosé.
Can you sing us the Canadian national anthem?
Who's asking this?
Me.
No.
Oh, Canada.
We can YouTube it real quick.
Yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
I know part of it. No, let's just end the show. Let's leave.
All right.
No.
So speaking of Tuesdays and Thursdays, which are much more educational and less ridiculous, but still fun. This Tuesday, we have Greg Connolly, founder of and CEO of Trifecta. They are a 9-figure meal delivery company, massive company of sponsors.
It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, sponsors the UFC, PGA, CrossFit, a bunch of other influencers. So awesome interview. Greg's an awesome dude. And also, we started pre-recording these. So we already did the interview. Great interview. Thursday is with Francesca Martinez, bodyweight and functional training coach. She's got over 215,000 Instagram followers, bunch of social media followers, and super bright about fitness and how to become an influencer. So check those out Tuesday and Thursday. Remember to subscribe. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Hopefully we will be on many, many more platforms coming up soon, but we're definitely on your favorite podcasting platform, Google Play, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. And we'll be here every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on whatever live platform you're watching us on.
Yes.
All right, everyone. Cheers to life and business. May you prosper in both.
See you, fellas.
Yeah.